Hello YouTube, this is Christian coming to you from my kitchen with a glass of wine. It's red wine, it's a Cabernet Sauvignon from California. To talk to you about some basic wine techniques. I want to start out with pouring. I do recommend having an aerator pourer. Even these are great. Get it out of my wine bottle here. It looks like this. It has a detachable cap. You stick this part into the wine bottle and it has a little aeration system in there, and then you pour it into your wine, into your glass, and that helps to add oxygen into the molecules of the wine and starts the oxidation process that really helps to bring out the flavor, especially with a red wine. I also like these because then you can close it and close up your bottle and stop additional air from getting in there and oxidizing the rest of the wine. That helps it keep it longer, and then we don't have to worry about putting the cork back in and then having to get the corkscrew out again when you want to reopen the bottle and have some more. So once you've poured your wine into your glass that I have here, especially if it's a brand new bottle, I would recommend swirling it quite a bit. Again, that helps to further the oxidation process and brings out that nice nose of the wine as well as the flavors of the wine. Then you want to give it a good sniff, kind of get your whole nose up in the glass. I've heard some people talk about sniffing with one nostril and then the other, because the receptors in your nose can differ from one side to the other. They might be stronger on one side than the other. I don't know that that's necessarily worthwhile, especially if you're a brand new wine drinker, but it definitely is an interesting concept. I'm getting maybe a little bit more on my left side. It's kind of a little bit nutty. I'm getting some berry notes in there. And then of course, you want to drink your wine. That's the whole point of having a glass of wine. I'll usually, when it's in my mouth, let it sit up at the front of my mouth and suck air through my teeth and my lips. And that helps to kind of move around the flavors in your mouth. And then before swallowing it, I like to move it around on my tongue, because different areas of your tongue pick up different things. And that really helps you just to get a good appreciation of the wine. And this technique is not just for red wines. You can do it with white wines as well. I'm not particularly a white wine fan. I'm lean more towards the reds. But white wines do have their time and place. So, I like to experiment with my wines. I never say that I'll never drink this certain type of wine. I lean more towards a Cab Sauv or a Merlot, but I'll drink anything. But yeah, just experimenting with different things, trying different wines, really helps to broaden your palate and get a better appreciation of the wine. So if you don't think you like reds, just keep trying reds. Eventually you might gain an appreciation. If you go through that whole process and still say that you don't like reds, well then maybe you just don't like reds, and that is totally fine. There are some great white wines out there, and the opposite is also true. If you don't find that you like whites, keep trying whites, and then you might get a better appreciation, you might not. It's just, whatever's good to you is the right choice. But tune in next time. We'll talk further about wines and discovering wines that you like. If you guys have any wines out there that you like that you think I should try or talk about, please let me know via the comments. Feel free to subscribe also. I will be uploading videos a few times a week. But yeah, let me know. Thanks.